Now, those of you that have been rocking with me since Karen Reed, we covered Norfolk County and how this same DA and police were responsible for Sandra Birchmore case. Sandra Birchmore, she started the Explorer program with Matthew Farwell, and he groomed her at an early age and did very inappropriate things with her, as well as his brother and another cop that worked in the Staunton Police Department. Now, when the family found out about it, they went after the police and said, hey, you guys did this, blah, blah, blah. And these 3 cops resigned, and that was pretty much the end of it. Well, fast forward till she turns about 23. Don't quote me on that. 22, 23. She finds out she's pregnant. So she's 3 months pregnant, and she's saying that he's the father. Well, he has a whole wife that was due any time, and was the last person to see her alive. Now, she had an apartment that was in Canton. He went into the apartment and left 20 minutes later. Really sketchily. You guys, if you have seen my past video, you would see I had that in there showing y'all the, entrance and departure. You can look it up yourself. Now, wouldn't you know it that it was in Canton, so Rafferty and Company shows up to, investigate. So we got a couple similar police to Karen Reed. We'll leave that for another day. And they go in and list it as a unaliving of herself. Now, if you guys remember, she was found in her room from her closet in sitting position. It didn't make any sort of sense. And it was labeled as such, and the case just never went anywhere besides the family going after for the wrongful and accusing them already, saying, hey, there was motive. Why aren't we looking into it? Now, with the Karen Reed case, and the investigative and finding out, this is a little crazier, the Staunton police chief got involved and was like, hey, this all sounds a little fishy, and with the investigative and cops that are already under investigation for previous wrongdoings in Karen's case, let's go deep diving into this case. And the families hired a pathologist, the same one that they used for O.J. Simpson, and he reopened it as a homicide, stating that hyoid bone is only broken when somebody does it. So they were able to start going after them and having them reopen the case. So Staunton Police Chief investigated, fully cooperated with the FBI to come to a solution. So this was a while ago. You could pause and read everything there. Now you can read this part too. So he did some, deleted some data off his phone. So they already found some wrongdoings, enough to arrest this man. Since 2021, dude thought he got away with it. Now, because of this case, it brought more eyeballs, and this was able to be breaking. Shout out to that police chief who actually went aggressive into it and started investigating right away, trying to see it. Now, with the FBI involved, when they said the FBI is coming, is this part of it? Because justice for Sandra Birchmore, let's see if we can get a DNA match on that baby. This is crazy, guys. I really hope that we get it something happy to tell this family. It's been a long time coming, and, it's crazy. This is pretty big news. I'm kind of excited because I thought I was just going to stay stagnant, so at least something's happening. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know.